Hi guys, it's Debbie from MiamiLandTeam, and this is Chuck.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Anyways, today we thought we'd give you a little tip of the day about financing on vacant land.
Yeah, we get people that come in and they want to look at vacant land, and we ask them about financing, and they go, "Oh, I'm just going to go to my bank and they'll give me a loan. I have good credit." Problem with that is majority of the banks don't like to lend money on vacant land. If you're planning on building a house on the property, you may be able to get your bank to lend you money. They call it a construction loan, where basically you would wrap the land and the building of the house into one loan, construction loan. So you buy the property through your bank, and then at the same time finance the construction of the home. But a lot of people want to buy the land first, and then maybe a few years later build a house on it, or they're not sure, or they may want to buy a piece of land just to put a nursery on, or to put some horses or raise animals or something like that. So financing is pretty limited for vacant land. One of the sources for financing, there are several like farm credit type agencies that are around that will lend money on vacant land. Sometimes they require that you have an established track record as far as the type of business you want to put on it. For example, if you want to buy land and be a farmer, then they want to see several years of records that show that you are a farmer, have been a farmer for a while, and that you are familiar with the business. Some banks don't care, but they're going to want probably 50% down, 50 or 60% down of your own money down on the loan, and they will finance the rest. So, but the majority of these properties are cash purchases. If they aren't cash purchases, then some of the some of the sellers will owner finance the property. And right now, a lot of the deals that we're doing now, I would say they're between 30, 50% down. Yeah, they want to do a 30 to 50% cash down, and then they want to do a short-term 5-year balloon loan. Balloon loan means that you make monthly payments, and usually you'll have an amortization schedule and have it amortized over, say, 10 or 15 years. And by doing that, that brings the monthly payments down. You spread them out over as if you were going to be paying on a 10 or 15-year loan. But the total loan is the principal of the loan. The remaining principal of the loan is due at the end of 5 years, and you have a balloon payment at the end of the 5 years, which means you have to pay the remaining balance in a lump sum at the end of 5 years, which could be a little scary, if you got a piece of land that's not really generating income.
Yeah, you kind of need to be planning that whole time you got that loan, or putting money away to pay it off, or making several extra payments.
And if you establish yourself, or you build a business or something on it, then you can get it refinanced within a 5-year period. So and usually these loans will do between 5 and 6% interest, 5-year balloon. The good part about this loan, if you're a seller, is that you're going to make a considerable amount of interest off that loan. I mean, it'll be taxable, but still, you're going to make a lot of interest off that loan, and they're going to pay down virtually nothing in the first 5 years of that loan. So it's great for the seller. And of course, if they don't perform and you have to foreclose, then you're going to keep their deposit that they put down, and you're going to get the land back. So nobody wants to do that, but in the event that they do stop paying, that's always an option. But anyway, hopefully that'll help. If you're considering buying land, and if you're buying land to build, say, a business on, like a building, an office building, or townhouses or single-family homes, something like that, then it may be a little easier to get that financed, especially if you have a track record. So anyway, that's the tip of the day.
All right.
All right. So right now we're going to go show a piece of property.
I'm going to go sell it.
5-acre piece. So hopefully we've got a guy behind us that's flew in from Houston. So hopefully we'll make a deal with him today.
Okay, guys.
We'll talk again to you soon.
Talk to you soon.
Ciao.
Bye.